What's your biggest regret? Not answering my phone on July 4th, 2021. My older brother called me 3 times that night while I was out with friends. I saw his name pop up on my screen, but I didn't answer. He had a habit of calling when he'd been drinking, and honestly, I was tired of the late night venting. I figured I'd check in with him the next day when he'd sobered up. The next morning, 2 officers showed up at our house. They told me my brother had crashed his car off a bridge sometime after midnight. He didn't survive. When they found his phone, his last few calls were all to me. His blood alcohol level was more than double the legal limit. Later, when I went to his place to gather his things, I found his journal. The last thing he wrote was, "Tried calling Josh. No answer. Can't blame him. I know I'm a burden. Maybe everyone's better off without me." I also found a receipt for a rehab center he'd put a deposit down for just 2 days earlier. He was actually trying to turn things around, and the one time he really needed me, I ignored the call. At his funeral, a friend from his recovery circle came up to me and said, "Your brother talked about you constantly. He said you were the reason he wanted to get clean. He just wanted to make you proud." It's been 4 years now. I keep his phone charged. Every now and then, I call it just to hear his voice on the voicemail. These days, I volunteer with addiction support groups. I try to help other families understand what their loved ones might be going through, but if I could trade all of that for one more chance to answer his call, I would. Regret doesn't always hit in the moment. It comes later when you realize you can't